Hello everybody, this is Mr. Uddin. I welcome you to today's lesson. You already learned how to find midpoint. We talked about it, that when you have two endpoints, if I give you 2 points, you just add them and divide it by 2 to get the midpoint, right? Now, if we have a slightly difficult way of this problem, like if they give you the answer midpoint and ask you to find the endpoint, what I mean is, let's say they give you, let me see if I can find the problem. Let's say number 23, they give you one of the endpoint and answer, which is midpoint. Let's say they give you one of the endpoint, which is 5, 2, another endpoint, which is B here. We don't know. That's why I'm going to say this is my x2 and y2. Well, this is x1 and y1. Well, they gave you x1 and y1. They did not give you x2 and y2. But they gave you the answer, which is the m, the midpoint. And this case is -10, -2, right? So they give you the answer, they give you one of the endpoint, you need to find another endpoint. That's the problem, right? So what would you do, right? There's the case. So I need to find a number here for x2, and I add with the x1 and divided by 2, I should get -10, right? x2 and x1 divided by 2 should get -10. Same case for here, y1 and y2, 2 add with the number and divided by 2, I should get -2. So what is that number, right? Well, we learned that if I have to find the midpoint here, which is -10, I'm going to write it here for you. X here, this x, and this is the y, right? If this x, if I had to find, I would do this, x1 and x2, x1 plus x2 and divided by 2, right? That's what we did. Well, x1 I know, which is 5 in this case, 5, and x2 we don't know. That's why I'm going to write it as it is, and divided by 2. I know the x here, which is -10. Now I have an equation, right? What can I do? Now I need to solve this problem, right? What can I do to solve this problem? To get rid of all this number so that I get x2 by itself, right? So first step would be you times both sides by 2 to get rid of the fraction. Times by 2 times by 2, right? And therefore you get these 2 and 2 get cancelled. The left side here, 2 times -10 should be -20 equal 5 plus x2. Now we subtract 5 from both sides. We should get x2 equals -25. Let's see this makes sense or not. Watch. So if I have this is x2 is -25, right? -25. If I add the -25 plus 5, -25 plus 5 is -20 divided by 2, -10. That makes sense, right? Now, same way, can you find me the y? Let's see. I will show you. Hopefully you already tried. Y should be, the way we should find the y is y1 plus y2. y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Alright? Well, your y is given in this case, which is -2. y1 is 2, but we don't know the y2. We need to find it. So you have an equation now. To solve for the equation, first thing you do is you get rid of the fraction, which is 2 here. So what do? You times by that fraction number. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled. You have 2 plus y2, and here you get -4. Subtract 2 from both sides. You should get y2. You should get y2 equals -6. Right? Let's see if it makes sense or not. If I say y2 is -6, right? -6. I'm going to write it with another color. -25, -6, right? Let's see if it makes sense or not. 2 plus -6. 2 plus negative 6 is negative 4 divided by 2. Negative 2. That makes sense, right? Hopefully this makes sense. If not, you also can pause it and play it to learn it again. Once you're done learning this, I need you to finish the rest of it from here, from this worksheets, like 21, 22, I did 23, 24, 25, and the rest of it, okay? Thank you.